So when we are detoxing, we're releasing toxins from the liver, which are then released into the body to exit the body via the stools, the urine, the skin, and the breath, right? That's how it works. The liver is an incredible organ that is always working really, really hard to protect us whilst we're just getting along in our life, hardly giving it really much thought. So it's always going for us. It's always working there behind the scenes. It silently deals with all the stuff that we're putting into it, and it's got to process out. Well, it can actually get a little bit emotional. So in Anthony Williams' book, The Medical Medium, called The Liver Rescue Book, he tells us that the liver performs over 2,000 chemical functions, and it has the ability to think for itself, which is amazing. So what I'm saying here is that the liver has intelligence, it stores information about us and our lives, and it's a living, thinking, functioning part of our body, which is incredible. The liver plays a huge role in our emotional state of being. For example, the liver can actually have spasms up here, like right there, okay? And what they are, they're like throwing a tantrum. Isn't that insane? Well, it's not really like us throwing a tantrum. It's just overwhelmed. It's got too much to deal with. It's working really hard and it wants you to help. So when we make dietary changes like this in a cleanse and at the change of a season, we can go a little bit off kilter or a little bit moody. This is also something that happens. And it happens when we go from eating healthy to not eating so healthy, such as times like Christmas, Easter, or when we're on holidays or when we're traveling. So change in eating can impact your liver and it can impact your moods. Often when toxins are released from the body and the liver, they can also come with the release of adrenaline from the liver, which can also bring out emotions because we store adrenaline in our liver. Such emotions can be around some kind of sadness that you might have had like randomly 10 years ago, or something that happened randomly a month ago. It's really all over the place. It's a bit like dreams, but it's actually real. So a cleanse gives the liver the signal to release some toxins like heavy metals, old adrenaline, pharmaceuticals, viral matter, all kinds of things, including plastic and so on. Okay, think of it this way. The liver is a miscellaneous storage area. It's like a cupboard that's overstuffed with all manner of junk. It's organized, but when it gets overburdened, it can end up a bit like a full overflowing rubbish bin that's difficult for you to shove more things into it. So what we're doing in this cleanse is starting to empty it a little bit at a time. Oh, and I should mention one more thing I just remembered. When we move toxins out, we can get the cravings as they pass out, and the cravings sort of make us moody or restless as well. Okay, that's what's going on when we get cravings. So what we're doing here is going gently because we want to be safe from dumping too many toxins into the body. So I'm really going to look forward to any questions that you might have about the liver. Bring them on. I love them. It's so, so important.